lovelies, welcome back. It is I, Jenny Lou Rhea, independent designer with Origami Owl. And so you're probably wondering, if you watched all my other videos, where is her face? Why is she not here? Well, that's because I've kind of learned how to do this thing where I get to show you my desktop. So with this, I thought that since there's a lot of new people that are new to the team and even to Origami Owl, that I'll be sharing things with you from the front of my website and kind of just give you a little bit of introduction of what's here and how you can use it for your benefits and all the goodies and things that we may or may not have known about our own replicated website. So this video is just about the replicated website, the front of it, and future videos will be other things. So I haven't really thought of what the future things will be, but if you subscribe to my YouTube channel here at Lockets and Charms, then you can find out what that is. Some of the future videos may be actually password protected just because it's insider company information, but if you send me a message, then I can give you the password. So alright, let's start. So this right here is our replicated website. Replicated website just means it is a replication or the same thing as the main website, which is origamiOwl.com. With Origami Owl, you have the opportunity to have your own kind of replication. So like if you look up here, mine says locketsandcharms.origamiOwl.com. And so yours may be whatever it is that you chose at the time that you signed up with the company. If you didn't know, or if you really don't want that one, you can possibly get it changed to something else. And but that's a process that you would have to go with Origami Owl. So yeah, with that said, let's just go ahead and give you a little bit of rundown of what's here. So if you are on your replicated website, you will see up here your designer name. So that's my name right there with my husband Sergio. And customer sign up is where people go and sign up as a customer. They click on here and they can create an account with you. And so you would have them as a contact, or they could go log into it and place their orders through their own mini back office here on your website and for their future orders. So log in right here is where you would log in and put your ID or email right here, and then your password. The hostess login is when you have a hostess. They also have like kind of like a mini portal for them to add their guest emails and send out evites. So again, future videos for these things. But for now, let's go back to the front of our website. And then right here, 0 items. If you are in the process of ordering or your customers are in the process of ordering, it will tell them how many items are in the carts. And English or Spanish. Yes, our replicated websites can be in Espanol. How cool is that, right? But for this purpose, I will have it back to English. And so here, this is the logo, and wherever you are in your replicated website, if you are lost, just always click on this logo and you will always go back to home base. And then for those who don't know this, there's actually a separate link for everything here. So let's say you wanted to post on your Facebook page the story of Origami Owl. You could click on our story, go over here and copy that and paste that actual URL right here, and you would direct people, your customers or your friends and family, to the actual story. So that's what's pretty cool. Some replicated websites don't have unique links to their specific pages, but ours do. So it's really cool if you want to focus or highlight our story. If you wanted to direct someone to how to join Origami Owl with you, you would click on this and then go here and you would see that there's that link or that URL for the specific page. And then so that is for joining our team. Host a jewelry bar. This is where they can find information. Again, its own separate URL about hosting a jewelry bar. So how they earn free jewelry, what the hostess rewards programs are. And then down here, they can contact an independent designer in the area or contact customer care. For the specifics of this, because it is a replicated website, it looks just like Origami Owl's main website. So it has this. I mean, if it was our choice, we would just not even have this option here and it would just go straight to our email. But that is not the case. And so we just gotta be more diligent in letting people know what our number is as far as designer or our website or jewelry barcode, whatever it is, when you meet contacts, give them as much information about you so that they're led back to you. Again, because this is a replication of origamiOwl.com, it looks just like origamiOwl.com. If somebody was to go there, this is what they would see. They could enter in their zip code here. They could enter in pretty much anything to be led to a designer of their choice or a designer that is referred to them by Origami Owl. So that is that part for jewelry bar. And then of course there's the shop button where you go through here and you could shop based on clicking on the lockets, clicking on the dangles and whatnot. You could also shop here with collections and use a drop down to choose the collections that you want to shop in, or you can do it by categories this way. Alright, so let's go back to home base by clicking here on the left side, left upper corner where it says Origami Owl. So now you're back to this. So pretty much if you go here, up here, so the holiday gift guide is something pretty neat. It's new to us. This is our first lookbook and I think it's really cute. It gives us and our customers an idea of the things that we offer. It's just nice to have. A lot of companies have lookbooks or just live shows about different ideas and things. And for those who aren't able to send out catalogs to their customers, this is a great way to kind of show them a little mini catalog, which is online. So that is that. We'll go ahead and go back. And then the rest of the replicated website are just pictures. Jolly, holly, jolly, box of happy. You can click around and see where they lead to. So you can do that on your own and see where else they go. But usually they'll go to their collections. Like the core collection, if you click on this, it will go to the core collection. And then midway here of our website is our information. So at this time, they don't have the ability to put our pictures right here, but make sure you have this filled out. So again, like I mentioned earlier, try to get it out there as much as possible. Your contact information, your ID number, this at Lockets and Charms, this is my screen name or username for every social media outlet there is, or the most major ones anyway. So Lockets and Charms, and of course the phone number. Always have that. Here, again, so this would go to the page where they can learn about hosting. This right here is Origami Owl on Instagram. You can follow them there. And then also right here, all their social media sites if you want to follow Origami Owl on their social media sites. So they're on YouTube, Instagram, Pinterest, Facebook, and Twitter. And this right here is really important. It gets overlooked a lot, but I like to bring attention to this. So FAQ is pretty much the most frequently asked questions. I like to just grab this URL and share this with my team because a lot of times, especially the ones that are new to the team, they don't really know a lot of things, and that's totally understandable. But the FAQ answers a lot of questions that they have, and as well as what the customers will be asking them. So for example, the FAQ, how long will it take to receive my order? If I place my order today, when does it ship? How do I cancel or change my order? So a lot of this is customer questions, but it's good for us to know because the customer sees us as the professional, as the one that should know more than they do. So to actually have these questions in your head and know the answers, or to even just say, hey, just go to my replicated website, go all the way to the bottom, and there's an FAQ there. Or if you just want to take the URL of the FAQ, you can go ahead and copy and paste this and post it wherever it is that you need to post it to. So again, a lot of good information down here. And if you need to go back, you can just go back here using that logo. And then go all the way back to the bottom. So customer service is a way for them to contact Origami Owl. So again, you can copy and paste this and say, hey, if you need help with your orders, this is how you get a hold of them. Terms and privacy policy of the website, code of ethics, designer login. Again, you can log in at the very top of your replicated website right here, or you can log in at the very bottom. About us, again, more about Origami Owl. Returns, how to place a return. This is really cool. This is something new that we have. Before it was like really slow and paper and things like that. This way, a customer who has placed an order with Origami Owl can put in their order number and their zip code, and the system, if it's within the time frame of a return, will actually list everything that's in that order. So you go ahead and put the order number here, the zip code here, click submit, and it will show them their items that are returnable at that time or at that point in time where they try to submit the return request. And then public relations and corporate careers. These are really cool too if you need to get a hold of them for PR purposes, or you just want to use some of these for your personal promotion of your personal business with Origami Owl. You can go ahead and do that. So that's pretty cool. And then corporate careers. This was actually brought to my attention from my husband because he just likes to look through everything, and he was like, oh my gosh, they're hiring. So if you know any professionals, or even maybe you yourself, if you're looking to work for the main company, this is something you may want to look at. They are really hiring really smart, really big, really educated, really just looking at this just makes me happy because it means that we're moving forward, we're moving higher, we're reaching for higher, and this is such a great indicator for me, for anybody looking at this, that Origami Owl is here to stay, here to grow, and we are filling positions that we know is necessary for us to go even greater, bigger, and better. So yeah, corporate opportunities or careers with O2 is right here on their website. So there you go. That is just a little rundown of our replicated websites, which is exactly the same thing as Origami Owl. But again, this is something that you could have as a designer with Origami Owl. You can actually opt out of it, meaning you don't have one for your customers to go to and place an order with. Again, you can opt out of it, or you could pay $10 a month for this, or you could pay all year, and I think you get 1 month for free. And when you join as a designer, you get 3 months for free. And right now, the current designers, starting, I think it was a couple months ago, no, starting Halloween, they gave us 2 months for free with our current subscription. So, and everybody that didn't have one have it up until the end of the year. So Origami Owl they just keep giving and giving and giving. So I think they want to kind of show us how cool and how important and how necessary a replicated website is. Having something like this is just pretty amazing. Having a background in blogging and tinkering with WordPress and websites and making our own websites, this for $10 is so great of a deal. $10 times 12 months is $120. I mean, you can't even buy anything with that. I mean, you'll buy your .com, and then like you need all these other things for it to run. Like all this that they give you for $10, it's like pennies to what it really would cost if you were to build one yourself that does all these features. So anyway, yeah, that's the Replicate website. I highly recommend that you get one with Origami Owl after your 3 months is over. And yeah, I hope you learned a little bit of something. And if you do have questions or comments on what you want to learn next here at Lockets and Charms here on my YouTube channel, let me know. And if you haven't already checked out my blog, locketsandcharms.com, feel free to do so. And I would love to connect with you and share with you what it is that I know. All right, have a great night and happy holidays and Christmas. Thank you. Bye-bye.